So I'm pretty sure when you think of bad guys, you're thinking of people like Satan, Kenneth Copeland, maybe Joel Osteen. Probably one of the last ones be Dwayne Johnson, I would assume, because he's a pretty shitty person. And when you think of heroes, probably firefighters, Stan Lee, 12 o'clockers. It could be man or woman, but 12 o'clockers are the people at the bar who give you a chance when you've struck out all night. They're definitely the ones that would take anybody home. They haven't had hardly anything to drink, and they'll probably even give you drinks because they're more desperate than you are. 12 o'clockers are my hero. By the way, enough about my sex life. I think it's time to get down to what the real point of this video is, and that's going to be Luke Combs. Now, rather recently, it came out that somebody was being sued for over $250,000. That's not a very light sum, so anybody that thinks so, yeah, you are too rich for my blood, and you are probably a complete asshole, more than I am. The crazy thing is, Luke Combs is a country singer. Now, I'm not a big country fan, but he has definitely gotten my respect for what he did. And the crazy part is, when I first heard the story break that she was being sued for $250,000 for merchandise, I almost thought of like Metallica and Lars, because Lars is a asshole. But it made me think, is he really this big of a dick to sue some random woman on Amazon? But then it kind of occurred to me, I assume a legal team did it. Now, I kid you not, this was before he even spoke up and before he did a response. And I'll get to the response here in just a minute because his response is amazing. I'm going to give you a snippet because definitely don't want any issues here on this video. I wanted to spread the word of pretty much how great he did. So essentially, I was sitting there thinking, $250,000, not only is that a small sum for a lawyer, I didn't see anywhere where they were talking about cease and desist or at least giving a chance. Pretty much no court, went straight to gavel, get fucked. That's basically what these assholes did. And it occurred to me, the only people that really are going to go through that so quickly and so vastly is going to be a legal team. And if you didn't know this, a lot of people, a lot of famous people have legal teams. And all they do all day is try to take things down. That's all their purpose is. And I think that was what his team was supposed to be about. And all they saw was something on Amazon. Now, more truth can come out about how they fucked up, but basically, she was on Amazon selling tumblers at this point in time, just merch. And while, yes, technically it is illegal because it's still stolen property, I don't think they had to go so hard on her. Now, I like what Luke Combs did because he comes out and he completely is trying to rectify this in a quicker manner than Gerard tried to on his completionist, charity debacle, which is kind of ironic.
What's up, guys? Luke here. It's 7:27 a.m. here in Tennessee. I woke up at 5 a.m. to use the restroom, and the first thing I saw was this. A woman that's being sued by me for $250,000. I spent the last 2 hours trying to make this right, trying to figure out what's going on, because I was completely and utterly unaware of this.
Now, as you can see, he really does feel bad. Now, it's a longer TikTok video, but I'm not going to get into the full details of the I'm not going to show you the whole video because, well, I still don't know exactly how much I would be able to show without them coming over and spanking my ass and calling me a bad boy. I think I get enough of that on Friday nights. But the thing about this is, he is being genuine. He's actually going to start selling tumblers in her name, essentially. He's supposed to be paying back double what she was owed from Amazon because they withheld about $5,000. I think it was $5,500. So he said he's going to give her $11,000. And essentially after that, he's going to, I believe starting today, which as of this recording you're watching would be yesterday, is supposed to be making his own tumblers, getting them out there and getting them ready for sale. And all proceeds, every dime is supposed to go to her and her medical bills. Because that's the craziest part about this. She's only doing it to help support her family a little bit more. It's just more of a side thing to help with Christmas, help with medical bills, just kind of keeping herself afloat. Because I don't know if a lot of people know this. It's hard out there right now for a struggling, just everyday person. But it seems to me Luke Combs is still not lost of what type of person he was before he got famous. I think it's really genuine and very kind to show that, there's still good people out there in the world. And I don't think everybody's an asshole. Probably still think I'm an asshole. I'm pretty sure people still do, and I definitely will still continue being my assholeness. But just know that there's still good people out there, and this should at least, if you don't listen to his music, support the person himself. Now, you may have your other reasons for not, but all I can say is this is pretty crazy. And I actually combed through some of the comments, and like a whole chunk of them, it's just a bunch of people saying, this does not sound like him. I've been a supporter for so long, this, that, and the other. I can just tell you, just by looking at face value, something seemed off anyway, because legal teams while they are supposed to be for good, we'll just even use DMCA for instance. I know there is a reason behind claims and making sure people don't overuse, people's property, but I think they're overstepping boundaries for how much it's worth and how little they give you wiggle room to not get completely have a prolapsed ass from it. Because when they're done with you, you're definitely going to not have any trouble pooping the rest of your life. But overall, I think this should at least let a lot of people know, be careful. Definitely be careful when selling your own privated, copy merch. Essentially, like he said, it was more for like industries. It's for industries, big brands doing illegal stuff with his brand. That's the whole point of what his legal team was for. If they did even an ounce of research, it would show that maybe they shouldn't be so dumb and jump the gun and realize this was just some random woman. At least they could have contacted her a little bit better than that to let her know, hey, could you please not do this? This isn't actually legal. And just let it go. I mean, she just made a few $1,000s. It's not like it was, the cartel racking up millions. Sorry about that. That was my phone going off again. I tried to keep it muted, and I did not do that. It's not even a game I play. It was PlayStation telling me to play a new version. Some game I've never played. So anyway, yeah, I hope this kind of goes down to let you know that he almost got canceled for this. I mean, people definitely were up with pitchforks and had their torches ready. And I don't get why people are just so adamant to jump people without getting the whole story. It makes no sense to me. Nobody gave this person, or gave, Luke Combs even a day. And then he had to get all his people to go get in contact with the news that ran the story and pretty much get to the bottom of it as quick as he could. And so the good thing is his response is he's going to be helping her out. And I hope this clears up a lot of, misunderstandings. If nobody looked this up and ran across my channel just by looking up Luke Combs or whatever it may be, I'm just glad that maybe this clears it up. And definitely everybody probably should get their head out of their ass and give people a few minutes. Because, I mean, you got to think, these people are rich. They definitely probably are not paying attention to the news. I'm sure somehow he's probably on TikTok, ran across it because it did pop up. Or, I can't even remember what he said. But, I mean, he got across it, and I'm glad he did. And I'm glad he's doing something about it. I think I've rambled on long enough. I will say this, though. I've been getting close to 100 subscribers, and I don't know what I'm going to do if I hit 100. Like, it's kind of crazy. I have not been doing I've been consistent for maybe 2 months now, and it's already at 100. That's astonishing to me. Some videos get about 1,000, 2,000 views. Others get lower than that, and I'm not mad about any of it. At this point, I'm not looking at the numbers and going, oh, man, I got to keep going up. I'm just really ecstatic at every little milestone I've been getting, and it's all you guys. So, yeah, I do appreciate it. And just to let you know, keep it going. Keep liking, share, subscribe. Keep getting me out there. I'm trying to figure out more content to bring. I haven't got it down yet exactly how I'm going to extend my content to other, things I want to do, but I'm getting there slowly but surely, and I'm letting you know I appreciate it all the support I've been getting. Being a lot of comments of people really reassuring that they're surprised I don't have more viewers than I do. And that actually means a lot to me. And I know a lot of people don't want to believe that, but it does. So yeah, I think I've said enough. Y'all have a good one.